You say that labels trick people. How do labels trick people?
Well, okay, there are several different ways. The first thing with a label is that you want to make sure that you're looking at the first 3 ingredients, because the first 3 ingredients are predominantly what you're eating. And then you also want to check serving size. So for example, if you have, let's say, a drink this big, right? It's a flavored tea. It says there's 60 calories in a serving. Check the servings, because there's 2.5 servings in a bottle this big. Are you really busting it out with 1.5 of your friends?
Right.
Probably not.
So check the first 3 ingredients, check the serving size.
And then another thing they do that's very deceptive is they'll take an ingredient like sugar, for example, and it has a million different names: fructose, dextrose, sucrose, and they'll split it up in different ingredients throughout the label, so they don't have to list it first.
Oh, interesting.
So that's also something that you want to be incredibly careful about. Exactly.
So what are some stuff that everybody should have in their kitchen?
All right, here's what I would love to see. I would love to see whole grains. I would love to see lean cuts of protein. Of course, fruits and vegetables whenever possible. And then it is okay to have this stuff, but you go with the whole grain version of the pasta, the whole grain version of the bread. Get a brand like Unreal candy bars, chocolates, your favorite peanut butter cups, but none of the garbage.
So not this kind of like whole grain pasta.
Right. And then here's what you do, by the way. Well, it does. Okay, let's say that you're not having it, and that's okay.
As good?
If you don't like it, then here's what you do.
Right.
You eat this for 20% of your food intake. It could be every 5th meal.
Right.
Then you have this.
Right. I have noticed even like changing to brown rice instead of white rice.
It makes a big difference.
It makes a big difference, and I don't notice once you get used to the taste of it. That's what rice begins to taste like.
Your palate will adapt and change. These are going to be smarter food choices. But again, if I can't bring you along to that place where you're willing to go with the quinoa pasta, then my argument's going to be then 20% of the time, this is what you have. And the other 80, make a better choice.